I was recently asked, how much time do you actually spend in the garden? Well, we can talk. What is that? Well, it's been hot enough. The first round of peas finally gave up. So what do? Well, we got a trellis. We got some mulch. And I always carry around some bean seeds with me. You never know when you're gonna meet Jack. So we're just gonna go ahead and plant some beans. So I spend that much time planting beans. And that's literally all it takes right there. So how long do we spend in the garden? Well, it all depends on... Wait, what is that over there? Well, this volunteer tomato, it needs to be trellised. And you know what? It's not a determinant, it's a cherry. Well, when they come up on their own, you never know what you're gonna get. But look just how fast they put on fruit. And that is a volunteer. Okay, so let's really talk about how much time we actually spend in the garden. Look at this. We got cowpeas almost ready to pick, and our watermelon's starting to vine in there. We don't want that to happen. So you spend as much time in the garden as you need to spend in the garden. I'm kind of playing right now, but shiny objects, you look across, you always observe what's going on in the garden, and you... Oh. Check this out. This is the first of our red cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and let that ripen up a little bit. These golden cherry tomatoes, I'm definitely gonna take those into the house. And then you glance over and you see two little lemon cucumbers that are the perfect size. And all I really had planned to do today was check on those tomatoes, see if we got any roots started yet. It's day 2. Now yesterday we didn't have any roots, but look at that. We've got roots all over the sweet potatoes. Now I don't see any roots on the tomatoes yet, but I'd be absolutely shocked in just 2 days. But the sweet potatoes, that is amazing. And the only amount of time that I'm going to spend out here in the garden today is topping everybody's water off. I did want to plant some beans because we got to plant something every day. It only takes a minute. And in the deep mulch garden, unless you're taking an hour and watering heavy, or 2 hours and doing the hardest work you're ever going to do, and that's harvest, you really don't have to spend much time out here. Reflecting on the question of how much time do I spend in the garden, I got to reflect on the one quote I like the best. If I don't want to do it and I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna do it. So I spend as much time in the garden as I want to spend. Cool breeze of an evening, a cup of coffee of the morning, sitting out here with my cicada friends. That's just music to my ears. Just taking in nature, seeing how things grow, the entire web of life. And I get to be part of that. And you can too. Whether you're gardening in a container, a raised bed, a traditional garden, a little mulch helps. In a big garden, a lot of mulch helps a lot, but it's still gardening. And how much time does it take? It takes as much time as it takes. I really only work about a half hour a day. Once you have the mulch in and you plant, the plants do all the work. Sure, you gotta come by and water them now and then. Got to chase down, vacuum a bug up now and then. You might have to bury a few, but that's just gardening. Anytime that happens, you just plant some more. And that only takes a few minutes. You saw that. You can do this too. And there's nothing more relaxing than coming out into your own garden. And if you get a little hungry, you go up to one of your favorite plants, pick some fresh fruits or vegetables. So I hope that answers the question about how long I spend in the garden. Shiny objects, that'll distract you, and you can spend a couple hours just bopping here and there because of things that are cool in your garden. And you can do this too and experience the wonder of nature in its full glory. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.